Hey friends, this is Linda. Welcome to the neighborhood. I am doing a delving into a card a little bit deeper. And I'm taking certain cards and studying them a little bit, and I've done that sporadically through some of the videos that I've done. Well, this is that day, and I am doing the Ace of Cups. This card comes from the tarot deck of Tarot of the Divine. I do enjoy this deck. It's a good deck. The colors, and it kind of has a kind of almost a little bit of a cartoonish Asian feel, and it's an okay deck, and I do use it sometimes. Well, let's dive a little bit deeper into the Ace of Cups. To me, you can see this card to me is associated with water, as you see her or him, because all we can see is the hands pouring into the vessel. And if you look, the vessel is almost at the top. So if they keep pouring, it'll be an overflow. So emotionally, I feel like this card is kind of, to me, I'm getting, are you working from your overflow? Are you working from an emotional point? Are you giving of yourself out of love? I can see this card doing a lot with friendship and compassion, emotional fulfillment and release, and basically saying to me, are you coming from a place of love? It's particularly self-love, pouring from that place, and to pour from a place of your overflow when you give to others. But you got to start with yourself. Do you love yourself? Because when you give from a place of self-love, earning and loving and respecting yourself, when you give to others, it's more of a give and a take, and a more equal relationship. When you give from a place that is not loving and fulfilling, and you're overdrawn and you're not having enough, and you're giving even though your vessel is empty, sometimes what we see and what we give could be out of balance. So I'm kind of studying also from a book that is called The Tarot. It's by Tina Gong. I like the way she does this book. So the first that I gave was my own interpretation. Let's see what she says. She says this card represents a moment of emotional awakening. New, denied, or repressed feelings are overflowing. This fresh emotional energy can take the form of a new friendship, romantic relationship, or emotional release. The self is the origin of love. By being filled with love, it flows to others. Guards are let down, and the fool can open herself to joy, grasp the cup, and drink deeply. In a reflection, it's asking, are we more successful when we act from a place of love? Love starts from the inside through learning to love and care for yourself, and giving yourself grace with forgiveness, empathy, and patience. Do you love yourself, false and all? When we are too hard on ourselves, we often judge others harshly too. How can you become more open to love? Then she suggests in this book, which I like, is action steps. And one of the action steps she suggests that you can do, especially if you don't have that love for self, if you are, maybe having some low self-esteem issues and those things, forgive your flaws. We have to give ourselves for our flaws. Consider the aspect of yourself that you are especially critical of, and try to be more accepting of those qualities. Address these issues of yourself, and do it with a little grace and kindness. Open your heart. Allow yourself to be open to new emotions. Try to label your feelings as they arise, and recognize feelings come with time and patience, especially those positive feelings about yourself. So give yourself some grace and a little time to deal with yourself first. So that is kind of my deep dive into the card of the Ace of Cups. What do you think? What are your reflection on the Ace of Cups? Do you see anything different? Would you add anything to it? Hey, for me, I'm studying these cards, so I'll take others' insights. I love to hear from you in the comments section. Be blessed. Take care. Bye bye.